this is the most shocking part of the entire article, and I just like walked away back, like just in amazement and surprise and shock. So, how did the Orthodox treat grape juice?
Yeah, this is, and Rabbi Horowitz, the rabbi from Hartford, Connecticut, says it explicitly. He says grape juice is just like orange juice or lemonade.
Really? He wrote that?
He says it explicitly in his, in his commentary on the Sefer Mitzvahs of the Rambam.
Really?
He says, yeah, grape juice is just like orange juice, just like lemonade. It says bracha shahakol. Can't use it for kiddush. Can't use it for anything. It's just like, we don't make a ha'etz on orange juice. We don't make a ha'etz on lemonade, and therefore, why should we make a hagap on grape juice?
Huh. So it was so caught up in the polemical discourse that that's how Jews in America in the 1920s and 1930s viewed it, right?
And it's shocking, right? Like who nowadays, who's going to go buy non-kosher grape juice? Nobody would even think of it. But
it's just so shocking that I mean, maybe it just was really a mindset that grape juice is so inferior to wine. It's not even the same category. It's literally just the juice of grapes, like any other fruit juice.
Yeah, exactly. That seems to be the the approach.
Aside from what you just mentioned, Rabbi Horowitz? Aside from what he mentioned, have you found anybody else talking about grape juice in that way?
No, not till Rabbi Talishkin comes and says, what in the world are we doing?"
Wow. I mean, that's so. I was kind of curious because reading your article, it was unclear who was going about talking about grape juice in terms of it's just like any other fruit juice. It's just it's not a special category, and we don't have to worry about any special kosher considerations.
Yeah, and if you look, just to give the background, Rav Nissen Talishkin, who is I believe the grandfather of the now famous Rabbi Joseph Talishkin. I believe he refers to his grandfather a number of times. Rav Nissen Talishkin himself was a great individual, one of the major players in terms of mikvaos in the United States, extremely well known, and extremely important individual for that. And though a Hasidic Jew, was a big Zionist. So certainly a very interesting individual. And he publishes an article in Hapardes in 1950, where he basically says, why is it that the frommest Jew in the United States is drinking Welch's grape juice? Is drinking non-kosher grape juice. He doesn't say Welch's, he doesn't call that Welch's explicitly, but he says, and it's like a shock to him. And you could see it, like the words jump at you and from the page, like, why is it that all these frum Jews with long beards and or whatever it is, and they're drinking non-kosher grape juice? Where in the world does this come from? And so the answer is obvious because we've seen this history now. The answer is, well, because 30 years previously, the Orthodox came out and said grape juice is orange juice, so why not?
Wow.
But Rav Nissen Talishkin, who is obviously correct, looking back, it's obviously correct. Jews drank non-kosher grape juice.